Gamers, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Today we are getting into the top 5 tips for being a streamer by Cinna and Valkyrae. Alex, where did you get this information, you ask? Well, it's from the Streamer University class. So let's get into it without further ado. So, tip number 1 is coming in from the networking. First of all, don't be comfortable. Get the fuck up out your comfort zone. Closed mouths do not get fed. Ask for what the fuck you want. So if you want the collab, go ask for the collab. Don't be scared. It's just like shooting your shot at a girl. Just go get her number. Just go ask for it. You don't gotta be scared. Tip number 2, how to ask for collabs and who you should be asking. Ask your peers. Don't ask some motherfucker who's got 10 million views. Like, if Mr. Beast walked by, should I shoot my shot? Yes. Like, hey, Mr. Beast, hop in my video. Yes, shoot your shot. But, like, don't be upset when he don't say yes. If you a 5, ask a 5. So if you a 100 viewer streamer, ask another 100 viewer streamer. If you a 10 viewer streamer, go ask a 10 viewer streamer. You still shoot your shot, but don't be upset. They like ego you a little bit. They just don't know you. It's okay. But don't be scared to clout chase. Go out there and do it. I've seen some incredible things from some people that are clout chasers. Let me tell you, the bag is bagging. But you want to grow with others. And another way to grow with others and to pick your staff and to pick people that can help you out with projects is look at credits from successful projects and ask those people to assist. So you see the set builder on some cool ass video, DM that dude and be like, hey man, you did this video, can you help me with mine? But have your pitch ready and make it easy. Valkyrae said how to grow your brand. How do we do that? First of all, you got to pick a manager. So when picking a manager, you do a 3-month trial. Have connections to the brand. You want to make sure they have connections to the brand. That you don't want just a manager that don't know nobody. What are they good for? So what you're looking for in a manager, no name droppers. No, the agency is only as good as the agent you have. So if the agency doesn't have a good agent, they're not a good agent. See, you know what I'm saying? And friends and family, they cool. But unless your friends or family are experts, why would you pick them? You love your friends and family, business and money get messy, just remove that layer. Go ahead and say, hey, Pops, I love you, but I'm going to find somebody else. You see what I'm saying, guys? You getting with me on that? Tip number 4, management contracts. First of all, they need to have an exit clause, and they should never take a percent of deals that they don't bring you. Your Twitch money is yours, not theirs. So they'd be like, yeah, I can manage you for 20% of everything you do. What are you in a 360 deal? Are you Rock Nation? You signed to Bad Boy, Interscope, and Diddy? Like, no. If they bring you a deal, they get 20% of that. But your subs, that's you. You was on stream, not them. And read everything. Read everything. So brand deals. How to get those brand deals, how to bring them in. First of all, make content for your dream brand before they know you. So 1, it gives you a portfolio, right? It gives you things that you can look at that you can be like, hey, Mr. Hotel, I did it for this one. Let me slide you with this deal. So what that means is I love Ghost. I love Ghost. You never see me without a ghostie. I talk about my ghosties on stream all the fucking time. One day, Ghost is gonna know who I am, and they're going to work with me. I also love Red Bull, so whoever gets to me first, you feel me? But remember competing brands. Ghost and Red Bull are actually a perfect example for this. So if Red Bull approaches me, but I was really eyeing Ghost this whole time, I'm never gonna get a deal with Red Bull. Or sorry, Ghost rather. So like you gotta know who to say yes to, know who to say no to. If your dream collab is Nike, don't take an Adidas brand deal. Adidas isn't like they're not gonna be able to touch you now. And do not be afraid to say no. People can always spin the block. You shoot your shot one time, they say no. And you shoot your shot a second time, they say no. Maybe the third time, you're glowed up, you're a little bit taller, a little prettier, they say yes. And then don't accept unpaid brand deals. Brands need you way more than they need them than you need them, right? Like money's nice, but when you think about how businesses are moving now, they want to be content creators. They want to be inside that market. So PR is a cool thing. They send you PR, sure, talk about it if you like the product legitimately, but don't accept unpaid shit. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna give you this if you give me 10 videos. Fuck no, just say no. Your 10 videos is worth way more than any product they could give you. They're going to try to get over on you. They're trying to slide some shit past you. Have an exit clause. So understand what it should be and understand how to get the fuck out of it. So read everything, have an exit clause, have a lawyer, and then you should still read it. And then copyright strike companies who use your content illegally. So if I am a person and I like hats, and I like hats, I wear a lot of hats, and suddenly a hat company is using my clips to promote their shit because I'm always wearing the hats. Guys, if you ain't slime me that chick, I promise you, 1, I'll never wear the hat again. 2, I'm getting that shit taken down. But y'all know I like hats, so I'm always wearing a hat. There's an example of a dream brand deal for me. So I'm always repping what I like. I'm always here. I'm always sliding. But make sure that dream brand, just because they're your favorite, don't let them get over on you. I've got a bonus tip. You ready? Clippers and editors. Your best clippers and editors will be people who watch you, people from your community, people who know what your humor is, people who get it. Like, you got to have somebody who can see through the lens of you in order to be doing that. And your best, not to sound like an evangelical, but like your best way to get through is word of mouth. So what do clippers bring you? They bring you that word of mouth. They post you. Bam, bam, bam. You're in these people's faces. They get you going. You ready to rock and roll. But on the flip side, you're gonna get what you pay for. So if you can only afford $10 a clip, just know that that clip ain't gonna be good. It's okay, but it's not going to be good. Editors and editors also condense the time between good uploads. So what that means is that you can give them the material that you're working with. They can come back to you and they can turn around and get that done. And so you can be on to the next idea. You've had your idea, you executed the idea, boom, they're taking care of it to get it uploaded, and you can work on the next idea. That is why it's cool. That is why it's sick. That's why you need those guys. But you got to have, the monies to get there, right? But have intention with your content and try different things. So what that means is that you need to think about you inside of yourself and what you want you to represent. And then also, don't be afraid to step outside the box. If you normally do something this way, try it a different way. And make sure it's just genuine to you. Like, the best thing you can do is be genuine to yourself. And finally, having a plan A is having a plan B. And plan B is to be financially stable. So that's why brand deals are important. That's why managers are important. That's why having editors are important. You want your brand to grow and elevate, and you want to have opportunities outside of streaming, outside of YouTube, outside of Kick, whatever it is. You have got to have A, be financially stable so you can take a risk, and B, you have to be genuine to yourself and elevate yourself out. All right, guys, lock in. I'll catch you in the next one.